Good afternoon, viewers of YouTube. My name is Tyler of ChicoCrypto.com and welcome to another episode of Crypto and a Cold One. I didn't think this all the way through when I got this Stella Artois. It's green, so green screen. Not going to work out probably, so I have to pour it in a glass today. Maybe I should think those things through next time, huh? I've always liked Stella. It's a good drink. So today I would like to discuss something that is on everyone's mind if they're invested in Chinese cryptos, like myself. Which Chinese project has the strongest government relationship? Why is it so important? Well, number one, out of all the countries around the world, China is the one with growing economic power, and their country is set up for digital currencies. China skipped the credit and debit card, and they basically use their mobile phones and a specific chat app called WeChat for most payments and pretty much everything in every single part of their daily lives. Just look at this graph on how much mobile payments in the US compare with China. That small little red sliver is how much the US does. In 2016, mobile payments in the US were just $62.49 billion, while in China they were a staggering $58.8 trillion. Now everyone is like, but what about China trying to stop out cryptocurrency? Well, the Chinese government are no dummies. There's a reason they have become one of the largest economic powers over the past few years. China's government has repeatedly showed support for blockchain and the technology. There have been multiple announcements of smart cities powered by blockchain technology within China. The People's Bank of China has even declared plans and tested their own version of a digital currency called DCP. China is on their way to a blockchain, and it's going to be a whole hell of a lot faster than the US or any other Western country. So guess what, crypto investors? Finding the Chinese crypto with the strongest ties to the government will likely be the blockchain investment opportunity of our lifetimes. But as we know, there are a ton of Chinese crypto projects out there that have ties with the government. Let's get into the facts and see what ties are the strongest. NEO, Vechain, Walton, and Matrix AI. You've been called up to the witness stand for questioning. So, first let's start out with you, Vechain. And we want the facts only, and only the facts. So the Chinese central government has laid out plans to bring cutting-edge technologies to the forefront, including 5G wireless, IPv6, smart manufacturing, cloud computing, and of course blockchain. A new area in China, Gui'an, has been mandated to become pretty much a test zone for these new technologies, and will be a pilot program for a true smart city. Now, Vechain has a national level partnership with Gui'an and is the mandated technology partner. Vechain is working closely with the national level government, and they're trying to provide a blockchain-based information system that will basically collect and analyze administrative data. It will also offer privacy protection of data and apply the blockchain tech to reform business registration. They're also working closely with them to build the first smart town with smart administration, smart agriculture, smart retail, and even more smart stuff. So this sounds like the start of something amazing, but we have to take a critical look at these things and realize these development areas are sometimes failures. But after doing research, it's easy to confirm that these facts are true. Another tie to the government includes a national level government body called the State Tobacco Monopoly Administration and a central government owned China National Tobacco Company. Now, cigarettes I know, but a shit ton of people in China smoke. I've seen it personally. Again, this partnership isn't a direct tie, but it shows some government connection. Overall, I would give Vechain a B- in government connections and relationships. Now let's move on to NEO. NEO, one of the first Chinese blockchain projects, has had the rumor of government connections for a long time now. To understand the connections here, we have to look at OnChain. OnChain is a Shanghai-based R&D company who is the private arm of NEO. and they are behind ontology. On-chain has confirmed ties to the Guizhou province's national government to develop the identity chain, which will be another step to making digital identity a reality. And they are becoming the first province to commit to the development of a blockchain-based system for public services. Also, on-chain provided a proof of concept for China Clear, a centralized security depository, which is similar to the DTCC in the US. Their role is to act as a third party in the exchange of securities between buyers and sellers. Now, De Hongfei, the Steve Jobs of Neo, has also been at the forefront of blockchain in China. He was asked to speak at the 2017 Trusted Blockchain Summit, which was held by factions of the Chinese government, including the Data Center Alliance, who is supported by the Financial Technology Professional Committee of China, and also the Payment and Clearing Association of China. Everyone remembers the China ICO ban. Well, in an interview with the Dutch financial publication, Hongfei willingly admitted that the Chinese regulators came to him with suggestions before the People's Bank of China announced the ICO ban. In that same interview, De Hongfei said, "I do not expect the government to call me in the short term and say, hey, let's use NEO as the blockchain technology infrastructure of China. But in the medium term, why not? I think it's possible." Since NEO and on-chain have a partnership with the entire province and not just a new area like Vechain, and the fact that De Hongfei has consulted with regulators, I have to give NEO's grade of government relationships a B+. Now Walton chain, oh Walton, you dirty dog. As everyone knows, the tweet, which hinted of an Alibaba partnership, was quickly taken down. Unfortunately, the PR for the Walton project has been abysmal, but I still believe they are working on something very special. Now Walton is involved in a program called the Cross Strait, which is a cooperation between China and Taiwan, and they're trying to make the city of Zhangzhou the first blockchain industrial park. Now, the partnership isn't connected directly to China, it's through Taiwan, more specifically the Taiwan Cloud Service Association. Now, Zhangzhou is in the Fujian province, and Walton has even more going on there, the Smart Oceans program. They have been contacted by the government to research and develop concepts which will improve maritime industries, including commercial fishing, shipping, and transportation. Also within the Fujian province, they are teaming up to build an IoT-based air purification system. The systems will be able to communicate with one another and actively monitor levels of air pollution. Now with the PR mistakes of Walton, it's a little hard to trust the reliability of these claims, so I would give Walton a C regarding their relationship with the Chinese government. The final crypto I would like to analyze is a new project on the block, Matrix AI Netwok. The Matrix AI connection comes from the One Belt, One Road development. Another name for this is the Silk Road, not the Silk Road used to buy drugs, but refers to the old Chinese Silk Road trade routes. One Belt, One Road is a strategy proposed by the Chinese central government that focuses on connectivity and cooperation between Eurasian countries. It was proposed by the President Xi Jinping in 2013 and is a major plan for economic and trade development within China and will use technologies such as the blockchain. Now, Luzhu is a regional central city and is located in the overlap zone of the Silk Road economic belt. They're actively integrating a macro development plan of this initiative, and members from the Matrix team were asked to meet with government officials regarding the development of this initiative. Also, Matrix Head of Business Ecology and Partnerships is Executive Project Experts of the state-owned Belt and Road Research Development Center. And supposedly, AI is the blockchain exclusive partner for the center. Now, nothing is concrete and set in stone besides these pictures, which show the team meeting with government officials. Another tidbit, Cybernaut and their investment group invested in Matrix, and they govern 200 billion yuan in assets, including assets in the Belt and Road projects. Is there something there? So, the information regarding all of this is sure sparse, but I'm sure more stuff regarding it and the partnerships will be released in the future once the Belt and Road project is more set in stone. For this reason, I give it a C+ for Matrix and their relationship to the government. Well, viewers, you know this is very important. And when crypto gets a green light from the Chinese government, the crypto that has the partnerships will go boom. It's possible that all of these cryptos will eventually be allowed to operate within the walls of China, but as you can tell, I'm banking on Neo. Well, cheers, viewers, and as always, I'll see you tomorrow.